Cheers, COD family, it's your princess. Welcome to today's live stream, and we can just watch and relax since our home kingdom is kind of getting boring. I thought a little bit, we have so many good past two openings in the cheese reservers, and here we are in the zone 2 of it is WOW and SYN versus on the other side. Let me check over here. It's W. Oh my God, I said it wrong. I'm on the wrong side. Versus VW, and they are already stopping. Then that's why they're so far. And Lion over here. And on the other hand, we have a super exciting zone 2 over here, where YSS and what is the second EVG versus VOD, and who else we have? BV over here. Oh my God, so many people. So let's look how the wars are going. The passes have just been opened. It was kind of funny because I saw something happening over here. It has when you I logged in and I was wondering why the allies are having a fighting marker. But it's sometimes when you have to come through the pass, you have to, just watch that when you have to disband the warband to get over the pass and then back, that you don't attack each other. We saw that very often. I hope that is something they fix, by the way, that you just can build both through the same pass. We are going to look how it is going. Everything just started. I think this is one of the first KVK pass openings, and the other one will follow, BTX, etc. We have later A2A and Fun and all the names. And I don't know so many cheese reservers yet, so I only know them, which I have friends in and something like that. So big shout out to Moopsy in the morning. He DM'd me in Discord, so I knew pass opening times and everything, so I could check it out a little bit. So let's see. Is my chat box working? I don't think it is working perfect. BTX on 5023 doing a calf play. Oh, Trick, can you send me coords in game? Do you mind? Because I have only here the beat. I tried to mark a little bit. Oh, I think. Oh, here we go with a big calf play. Oh my God. Calves got so powerful this season. BTX, let's go. Cerno! Cerno, I see you. Yeah, Cerno is my little boy. He's from my old alliance, a good friend, so. But look at it, Calf's army. Wow. Let's see where they group up, probably over here. I was this morning in the BTX voice chat a little bit with the guys, because a lot of EXP guys I know from a previous KVK. Where's Fob? That's true. Where is Fob? He should normally be the number 1 here, a calves expert. But look at this calves numbers. Oh my God. Here we have BTX. Funny thing is, they are against the old EXP shell. But the old XP shell didn't even take the pass, it looks. Oh, they did. It's just my game which is backed. It just made it over. And then they are faced over here, NN. But I guess they get some trouble soon here with all that calves coming up. I mean, look at this army, guys. When that comes into, that's super crazy. How many army groups are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10 army groups. Here's Fob, face off blade, the master of calves. Let's look this calves play real quick and then go back and forth between the different G2s, guys. You can always send me here in the chat if there's something cool going on. We're just chilling here a little bit, watching, and I'm super interested to learn more about the other servers, because G2 I played by my own, and G1 I know in the meantime very good as well, with 3 KVKs now and in Gen 1. So I'm super happy to see how that goes. That's an army. That's an army. Now let's see how that goes. Let's see. Navarre here. I like Sochu. All the names I know. I don't see Shy over here. Now let's see what they can do. Now we see the pure power of calves. The pure power. I mean, the army groups with the extra buffs, and after calves got buffed in general, I'm right now working. I'm really planning on working on calves. I never thought I will say that. I always said my calves just exists, but now I think calves become really, really, really good plan. A good gameplay. Let's look. Suno is already excited. Especially in these numbers, they can do huge damage. I'm afraid to turn off simple mode, because when I turn off simple mode, probably the game crash. Hi Dafug, welcome to the stream, guys. BTX is 24 billion. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I mean, we can look at that real quick here. I was wondering by myself when I checked this, 24 billion power. I mean, that is huge. And we see here the leaders, Coconut, Shalas, Yalas. We had it in the morning, how I pronounce it correct, Eons and Sochu, and they become strong. I mean, it is basically a merge between BTR and EXP, which went very successful. Oh, Calf's army is moving, guys. Now you get in trouble over there. Better get ready for this army over here. Sent you something? Okay, let me check real quick. Sent you something? Okay. I cannot click it yet, Drake, but I will do soon. You can tell me here in the chat if I need to click the marker. Let's go. Honestly, that is really something even to record. So cool is that with all that big calves group. I mean, that's a lot of calves. Let me check how far. They are not far. No, they are coming. And look what we have here. Oh, okay. Here, NN and ABK is grouping up here. A lot of infantry army groups. I mean, that's kind of the way to go against all that calves. Hi, HXM. Welcome to the stream. It's BTX2. You should see it happening in a moment. Okay. Yeah, I kind of assumed it. I just didn't want to press on the chords and give any infos out. I mean, everyone has to do the gameplays. Yeah, here's Moopsy. He was informing me in the morning that the pass openings, that was really cool. So now we have a big Calf's army, but they grouped that. They have huge numbers here as well. I mean, let's see. Yeah, here we go. What a tough. Here we go. Staff teleport. I guess that's probably the market trick sent me, because he said, oh no, here as well. Oh, look at this. We have here as well something going on. Oh my God. Now I lost track where we got here. But they are coming now. Look at them. Everyone is. It's probably the fellowship teleport. Here you see how huge of a buff that is. Or they stuff teleporting, but I think the blue one is for the fellowship. Now we got an army, guys. Now we got an army. Look at this. This is COD, how we love it. Look here. They come from the back. They stuff in. Oh my God, guys. And they just sandwich the enemy. The game can't even... Look, here's BTX from the back. Here's BTX from the front. And NN. And ABK is in the middle. Oh my God, guys. I have to... That is insane numbers. Look, the game can't even keep up with it. Let me screenshot that real quick. That looks too cool. I mean, that is huge. And with the fellowship teleports, the good thing is if they use the fellowship, then you can really, yeah, 1 hour. Just refresh your marches. Depends how far you want to get. Yeah, here's Scheisel, my buddy as well. Crazy, guys. We kind of have maybe to record this because it is so cool. The game don't even show me. Let me put the record button real quick here. BTX sandwiching their enemy. And they roll over the bridge over here. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. And they teleport stuffed and they already made it with the Calf's army over. Here we see the enemy just can't hold that from both sides. BTX in the back, still teleporting in. That is kind of crazy, guys. Hi, new sub here. Thank you, Visit, so much for subscribe. Appreciate it. I mean, that was cool gameplay. We have to say BTX is probably, no, it's not probably, it's probably a fact that we are the most powerful server, I guess, in the G3 here. Yeah, that is a ghost train, guys. That is a ghost train for NN. I love when KVKs are like this, when they are aggressive from the beginning, the long marching and things. Getting ready for our Zone 2 against AA in 5 hours. Visit, I will. I have it already marked. A to A and fun and... Oh, I'm still learning the server names. I'm doing my best, guys. But look at this. And the numbers BTX has still here. This is crazy. They run them over. I mean, the bad part sometimes is if you are so powerful. Look, this ghost train. Look, this ghost train can be the big ghost train. Phew. And it looks for me like that builders won't survive it either when I see that numbers of BTX. I mean, BTX really, with their merge EXP and BTR and how they organized everything. Big, big W, definitely. That's a ramp ghost train, indeed. You were supposed to tell me when you started. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I told you I will stream soon when I have eaten. Oh my God, I just see the message now. Sorry, Murder. Glad you made it here. I always need my mods. I'm so sorry. I didn't read it. I was just eating and then I was starting it and didn't check DMs. Look at this. Look at these numbers. And here we have still the ghost train. I mean, that is also a statement, yes? That is a statement for a zone opening. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. That is incredible. Because it is one thing to have a big power alliance, but it is another thing to bring the numbers on the field. And when I see that field presence here, BTX top tier. Yeah, the last builders. Let's see if they pass knock them. That is kind of the worst what can happen to you, because they have still look at these numbers. I can't still believe it. That numbers they have here now, and there is that bridge choke. So, and now the enemy and has the big disadvantage. They have always go through the choke from the pass, because they, when I see it correct, they haven't built territory yet. It's not finished, but that will probably finish soon. Oh, murder! Murder! Stop that! I forgive you, W stream chilling good fights. You crazy! Oh my god! Oh my god, murder! You crazy! Please, we talked. I have to DM him again. He needs a warning that he don't do that. I don't want that. Crazy guy. Oh my god, murder! You're my mod. You already know that. We talked about that. Oh, thank you so much. I'm struggling again. Guys, don't make me speechless, but look at this. BTX here showing up numbers. I like that. I mean, we have to admit they have a big server power advantage in this matchup, but he needs a bit. Trick saying the statement is, this is our zone, go back to zone 1. Yeah, I mean, that is the statement, you know, and here, NN. But if we look to the power, I mean, we saw BTX. When I got it right, their allies are not even entering the zone 2, so they're going alone. And then we have here ABK with 9.4 million, and we have NN with 10 billion. So it's 19 billion versus the 24, kind of. When my math is a little bit correct. You can correct me if anyone knows the direct power matchups, but that is crazy. I mean, look at this. And with the fellowship teleport, that is kind of, it's crazy, but I love that. They have EIS numbers. Murder better be resource healing hard next season, dropping the dollars. Oh my god. Silas, holy $100 murder, you're crazy. Yeah, murder is showing off today, but I have to typing. This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. I have to. This is really. I'm glad I didn't miss that cosplay. I mean, that was something else. Going here, sandwich teleport. There were all the strategies in. Now I hope BTX will come G2, G1 as well. I mean, you have to see. EXP was G2 alliance, correct? BTR was G1 when I remember correct. People will have EIS numbers this season. We got 140 people until next season. True, dog. But look at BTX. I mean, they did it the same way like us with the wave 1 and the wave 2 and 24 billion power. That's so huge. I would just delete the towers and enter farm season. I mean, that is probably kind of like it looks. But I probably don't want to give up so far. The only part is when you get too powerful in your matchup, it can happen exactly like that, what Trick is saying, yes? I misspoke when I talked about my pet last. I need $800 worth of pet coin to restart it all. Oh my god. And if it's Blood Raw as well, over Tooth and Claw, it's 1.2k. That's... Pets got so expensive. But you can get out much value. We talked a lot about pets in our last VCs because I kind of want to improve mine as well. Season of Strife, no season of mana. For an N, probably, definitely. But look, they're still coming. So, I mean, once their tower's finished, they can teleport over. And then they have at least not to cross the choke all the time. Because that is the annoying part now. Cross the past choke, get her up again. But it looks like BTX is letting them gathering up at least. If they would pass lock them over here, it would even worse. And normally I would say they have the advantage of the refresh, but with the fellowship teleport, they can do that 1 hour free refresh as well. Look, these numbers, still impressive. But on the other side, you saw the numbers as well. Look at them. They're pushing with a rally now. I like the attitude, not giving up easy, just give an answer. Pushing. Let's see. BTX is playing G3. It's not fair, to be honest. I mean, they kind of had no other choice when I remember that correct. When they had to rebuild on that server, and they would have waited longer, and they maybe thought with the wave 1, like we had, only the 140, 150 people you have. They maybe thought just for the season with that they go G3. And I think they planned kind of to come over, but something with the timing was. Shai has to tell me that. 25 billion G3 to be kind of unfair. Probably, yes. How BTX didn't face A to A, that I will never understand. Trick need to recruit Krakens. Well, to be fair, about G3, they plan to go G1, but all G1 going to G2. Yeah, Trick. That is the info I have from Shai as well. And I talked to BTX in the morning, to Shai and Co., and they said me their season is going till the beginning of April. So it's a month later than the G2 server, so it's a long time to wait. You should not to have the fellowship teleport yet. Oh, true. Then it's maybe normal teleport stuff. Right. It's not unlocked yet. That is a good point, Venue. I still need to breath. From Murder's freaking out, but thank you so much, Murder. It's super cute of you. They locked in G3 before G1 decided to move. They locked in G. Yeah, they locked in before, but I think after that season, they planned to go with G1 or something. It was a little bit messed up with the timings. I remember that. Murder, yeah, we will see them in 6 months. The timeline would have lined up a little better after the KVK. Yes, that's going to be our attitude as well, to fight against A to A. Yeah, A2A is later against Fun, and what is the other alliance? I think it's with F as well. And I looked at that, and their A2A has the big power, but I think always give your best, you know? At the end, it is just 1 KVK. It is just a game. So you make out the best of what condition you have. Is the matchmaking always 100% fair? No, it's not. But you decide at the end, take out the best of it. And as an underdog, you have always the choice to push. When you are too overpowered, you can have the issue that, yeah, people don't fight you anymore and focus other zones. And then, yeah, you just have a boring season. So it depends. From what I understand is they felt G3 will link with G1. Yeah, I kind of think so. Exactly, Doug. That was their thought on it. Trick saying, Silas, Krakens like Kraken Alliance is not for us. Wizard, thank you, MFS. So it's MFS and Fun against A2A. And Moopsy explained it, and it makes sense. I don't understand when DOB and BTX players are bragging about beating these G3 alliances. Pop? Dark, I don't understand what you mean. You mean Face of Blade? I mean, they can't destroy the towers yet, and the building in zone 2 is reduced. And I mean, here, look at them, and N and A, B, K is still here going. I mean, Wizard, thank you. Oh my God, guys, you're crazy. You're crazy, guys. You're crazy. Why is this not showing up here on my bibbing? Normally it shows up. Maybe because you have your channel on private or something. You're so cute. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys, for all your support. And don't forget to drop a like on the stream during you are here. It just costs you a click, and it supports a little bit my channel for free. Silas saying, well, we beat a Kraken alliance, but I mean just one that can gift me tickets. Silas. I mean, if a Kraken comes, he will probably be the garrison lead and have already everything maxed. Silas, you did a great job as garrison lead. And I mean, when Trick is here, I can ask, is it IA or is it IR? I think you have to decide. You have to decide what name you choose, IA or IR. Otherwise, it's sometimes so complicated to me. No way they are bragging. That's rude. They've been lightening up the memes channel, Princess. Did they? Yeah, I saw. I mean, I saw only EIS memes in the last 24, 48 hours, or a lot of EIS memes. I was looking through it in the morning with the memes channel. They be lightening up COD memes for 2 weeks. Let's go, guys. So big thanks, Murder Wizard. Appreciate so much. Kind of funny how a portion of us should be fighting O's, but instead we are chilling. I mean, O's, I have no clue what happened to them that season. I mean, they got really pushed back. I mean, IA or IR, IR. Okay, our first shell is IR. Perfect. Yeah, but IR is IR family for me. It's like EIS, EIL. I cannot say always too much of this because I have always to think over in English. So we go with IR. And IR and their allies, they pushed O's out of the Dragon Zone. Then the funniest part is for me, then you took all in Zone 2, the Thunder Rocks back. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm BTX supporter because they are my buddies. I'm also meme supporter, but I'm not a BM supporter. What is BM? BM Beastmaster? Probably not. Did last night from reset and 5 hours on, went to bed at 6 my time. Oh my God. But you pushed them really out of the rock zone when I saw that correct. Look at this. Now they're making a little bit of comeback here. NN, ABK. I mean, when they don't have the fellowship teleport yet, they probably run out at one point from teleport stuff. But I mean, that was still much time they bite with pushing them back. You know, even now they still have BTX members here. When we look at the numbers zooming out, I mean, they can refresh now, but it's still a big amount here. And that's a long time they missed over that. Bad manners is BM. Okay, I agree, Trick. I agree with you. I'm busy saving my troops from when they push 2 UTC like every night. I'm one of the few high power whales on 2 UTC. Yeah, Trick. Let's go. Colleg, ROG still exists? Serious question. Is ROG is ROG G2, aren't they? They aren't they that global allies with EDS? I think one YouTuber is there, just Killian. So might just farm mana unless I'm needed. I already bought out my weekly merits and the refreshed. Yeah, bad manners or disrespecting opponents. I mean, disrespect is never good, but a little bit bantering is normal. That's why I don't care about the meme channel. The worst part is when you don't get named anymore in the meme channel. That means you're kinda not relevant anymore. No one talks about you. You disappeared from the game. The guy who sent that Syndrome rally is drunk. They sent Syndrome rally? I mean, you have to see. We look now at the other G3 servers. It is G3. You can BTX and is BTR and EXP. They have also super fighting experience. Yes, they play longer. The heroes are more educated. I had that when I came from G1 to G2. They have all higher artifacts because they have just 150 days more login time. So for sure they have a little bit a stronger setup. But yeah, I agree in the point. When you send an Archer rally, you send a Magritte Zeta. Look at that Calves army. They're still alive. They finally made it a little bit over the bridge through the choke. Yeah, now they kinda got a little bit of control over it again. It's good that they still fight. Pretty sure EDS, ROG, and Echo Global allies. Are they? I heard so much different stuff. But it's only rumors, so I can't really tell. I mean, there's a fair point that when I got it correct, I mean, a few leadership of EDS already left. Others are planning to leave. Then there are a lot of players joining Echo from EDS. I mean, EDS needs a change. They need to kind of rebuild that. It's never good when you lose the leadership. I still saw Mert playing there still in EDS this season, but I heard maybe he will leave EDS as well. But I have nothing confirmed. It's just rumors. Honestly, I'm never relevant. It's amazing. Never want to be. I don't need expectations. You will always be relevant, Trick. Don't worry. So yeah, we have here, we can't say at that point, unless BTX already long marching, probably again. That lag is insane. They kind of took over control over here. Let's have a little bit look at the other KVKs. So we have here WOW. That is VV, their opponents. Or is it, yeah. And Lion. VV and Lion is here on that side. Oh, they pop build speed over here, probably. And then we have here WOW building. Do we have any fight marker yet? Probably, I just missed the fight. It looks like they just... But it looks like VV is going over here just... here we go! Here we go! That is some crazy numbers as well. We have here WOW running. Who is that? Oh no, is that a dead troop? Yeah, they are kind of retreating. So probably they had the war over here, but look at these numbers here. Lion and VV. And now we have here WOW and Sin. SYN. But it looks like they kind of need to refresh their marches. Yeah, that looks like the Ghost Train is a little bit more on that side, or did I see that wrong? I mean, yeah, that looks like a big push. Let's see how far they come, but you see here already gathering up again, WOW. I have a lot of friends in WOW. But it seems they need to regroup. And VV is here. Look at that numbers coming. But it looks like they're stopping here, not walking too far. Go, guys! Yeah, lion, go lion! Lion, and I never heard of that alliance. We have maybe to give them a little bit look into, because I need to get notice numbers. Heard EIS R5 didn't migrate to the new server and they are F now. Heard EIS R4 on vacation whole season. I thought Kolek is camping. Well, we will see EIS next season without their R5. Let's see how the R4s do. What do you mean? Did I say? I don't know. Sometimes I'm just looking too much here on the screen. But we get a solution soon, guys, because I'm planning to buying a gaming PC, and I already asked everyone for advice in the EIS voice chat, and I got good advices. So, okay. Sorry, this isn't echo. For the right price, I can be a pilot dog. Just kidding. The EIS R5 is not allowed to have any vacation. What the others R5 in the games do, I don't care. But EIS R5, no vacation. And the R4s, neither. It was just Kolek camping. And having too long dinners and naps. Because Princess insists I'm going camping. Okay, they are going to back there, just more the defense position. But we have here, let's look at that alliances real quick, who we fight here, because I don't know them really good. So this is Lion. Server 310 International Alliance. The lion on the herd doesn't roar. Honor, courage, commitment. And when we look here, we have the R5 is Sin, the leader. Sin is the leader, kings with Gookie, it seems. Where is Gookie? Gookie is over here. This is their R4 team over here, the current one with 11.4 billion power. And it's Lion in a camp with VV. Is that their main shell, or do they have two shells? That is the big question. Yeah, they have the most power here, Valhalla Warriors. Let's look here. They are 10.5 billion, the Viking, the leader. Then we have here the R4 team. So together over 20 billion power. Then let's look at the other side, what we have here. WOW had some leader changes as well. The leader before, I think he quit last KVK at the beginning. World of War server 312. Current leader is Yolu, or do they have different kings? Yeah, R5 Yolu. This is the R4 team over here. Lovely Ashley. She gets a special shout out. With Ashley, I played 2 seasons, 3 seasons together. We were in 2-2 together. One of the best R4s in game, guys. One of the best R4s in game. We could recruit her to EIS and replace for Kolek. No vacations. Craziest part, I'm a mod in Gunstream, but no here. Oh, Dark. I have from the beginning on the same 4 mods. It's Silas, Cax, Murder, and Venue. And normally Shadow would be a mod as well, but he said no. He won't be so much online. You can't be mod here, you're dangerous. I'm here like every stream. So yeah, let me bring the warband up really quick, because credits to credits. That's Sin, Immortal Syndicate. Oh, that is Marty. Is that Marty? I think that is Marty from, that was the Marty from FTA and BMF and Ref. Murder, if you're still in the stream, you know who I'm talking about. And maybe when you remember, Silas, you should remember as well. That is I think that's our R4 Marty. Someone told me he is here because he is the king. Marty. He was, if it's that Marty we played with, it's a super nice and good person. And that is the R4 team here, 10 billion. So it looks like a little bit of power advantage on the side of SYN and WOW, when I saw that correct. And now let's see who is walking over to who again. We have here Lion still. Just a little bit calf poking. It is Marty, you know. Oh my God, Teeks. So it is so crazy. He built his own alliance. I didn't know that. WOW grouping up again. I'm always down for a colleague replacement. Ashley is confirmed. I have to tell her later. We take Ashley. She's such a good offer. One of the best. Chucky, I'm from EVG. We pushing now. Oh, where is EVG? Is EVG on the bottom here on that KVK? Yeah. So here we have, let's see, let's go over here. That is crazy what he is going. Geez, we have some, yeah, here we go. YSS is the alliance. I know them because Chats and Vanguards are there. My previous alliance members as well. And then we have here EVG. I will show you soon. But first we look at this push. Oh my God, numbers coming, guys. Let's look over here. This KVK looks like fun. And let me see what we have here. We have here YOD, 12 billion power Vanguards of the Dragons with Baba Yaga as the king. And here we see the R4s over here. I think Vanguard of the Dragons. I don't know if I have recognized them from a stream, but they are powerful with 12 billion, definitely. Then we have BY over here, 10 billion. Blades of Valor, Fatal Beauty is the R5, and here we have the R4. Guys, you have to send me screenshots of the merits and stuff later from the KVKV matchup. So here we go, and they are pushing. I show YSS and EVG after that push, but first we have to. And here we go, guys. Look at this. Call of Dragon Pure. I love it. I love it. EVG R4 are from EDS, Chakan, Mert, and Dini. Oh my God. You got Mert already? Or they have a second account over there? I have to check because Mert is, in my opinion, a super good person. Wizard, big supporter, Murder. And when you're saying he's only 50 million, so I doubt it's him. I think everyone is saying it is him. Everyone is saying it is Marty. And he was never a big Kraken spender, but you can still lead a good alliance, you know? Oh. It looks like VOD take here some. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. They walked over here, YSS and EVG. You have to help me then with EVG when I after that fight. And we already see what's happening when we zoom a little bit out. That looks definitely like that push is successful from YSS and EVG. They flying home with the ghosts. Crazy push. Crazy push. We had a blast with Lion last season. They were awesome. Yeah, it is time for me to stream more G3. I see that. I know 2 less people over here, so I need really to get a little bit of overview who fights V. And when you see someone fighting, and I have streamed them a little bit, then I get a feeling for yeah, how the alliances act. All right, all right. That is definitely the game. Even can't look at this. How far can I zoom out? Crazy, guys. Look at this. When you just see it from that perspective, you see 1, 2 ghosts going home, AVG side, YSS side, and the other goes. And I highly doubt that builders will survive that. Will survive that army. No way. What a push. GG, guys. Princess, if you try to find a replacement from ESR4, I go camping. First warning. No, we need Garlic. Garlic, we need you for Roots of War. WOW, EVG are together. Yeah, camp-wise, yes. You're overall in Dragon Zone. You will work together. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. The game even can't keep up with the ghosts. Look at the numbers they still have there. When you zoom it out, you see the numbers perfectly. That's all YSS and EVG. It looks like they are running them over here. Best COD streamer. And gotta support my teammates. You're cute, Murder. Thank you. Yeah, that's Murder's second account. Murd main is an EDS. Okay, no mercy. Thank you for clarifying it, because I know Murd from an interview, and I have to say, just Murd as person, I don't care which alliance or whatever. Murd as person is such a nice person and such a good person. So everyone can be really blessed to have him in his alliance. And we will see. I heard he will maybe leave EDS as well, but that was just some rumors. Back in Season 2, I refuse to play in tactical now. I can't even tell what's happening on the field, watching fights without using it. Yeah, the issue is, if I would love to put off the simple mode, but then directly the game crashes. The game instantly crashes, and because it is more numbers, simple mode shows less numbers. And as iPad player, I'm always used to playing on tactical mode, but they run over. Look at this. They are deep already in the territory. And VOD probably has to regroup behind that choke here. But when I look at this, G3 has really something. I mean, that looks super good, what is coming over here. All that activity, all that numbers. And now we can see what is the answer of VOD and allies is. There's so many new names. I will get it by time. I mean, you have to see, that was basically a 2 versus 1 when I saw that correct. Or did they? I mean, they could basically help here. BV from the, maybe they group up somewhere. Or did they already help? Because normally, if you should support your allies in that point and go over and help them, and not let them take a 2 versus 1. But they probably tried. Oh, here they are. Okay. Here we got. Oh no, but they got pushed as well now. BV get also pushed here. Where is YSS and EVG? They're everywhere. They are here. They are here. No way they walked even behind the choke. Look at, I mean, that is kind of a mental thing, yes? You show them here. That is what we go. Sometimes I zoom in just to see the chaos. Murd is bringing his account here next season. Oh, Chalky. Oh, you're blessed, and Murd is really, he's a great person, a good player for sure. He's super active. Oh, I thought maybe he's going to a G1 alliance, but that is pretty cool. I mean, merge. Definitely cool. Teek sent me the images. Oh, thank you so much. Oh God, I have a lot of DMs. Let me find that is trick. Trick, am I allowed to share that what you sent with me in DM, or am I not allowed to share it? I need a okay. And Silas, if he's not here, where is Trick? Trick sent me nothing. Did you send it in a group chat, Teeks? I don't know which princess you contacted, but Teeks, I don't have a DM from you. Or did he say, I will send you? Okay, Trick said I'm allowed to share some news about Oath. I didn't know that, guys, if that was already public, but that is kind of crazy. So let's look into this. Also, I'm not sure if you heard the rumors, Oath is disbanding. I didn't know, I heard rumors a little bit that it's going on, but I was definitely not sure that this is happening. 7.8 billion power is leaving the kingdom at the end of the KVK, 5.5 to 6.5 B remaining in the kingdom. All their council is leaving except Dars and Beastslav. They took back a gifted account from one of their R4 too, and then the R4s that are leaving asked me to zero it since it was off territory. Then they deleted their messages, so there was no proof. So I double rallied it twice until someone teleported. Lots of drama going on there. They're hoping to get maybe 10 billion after migration ends, but I don't think so. I mean, that is kind of crazy. I don't know what happened to that server. It is, I think, 293. It was 293 HH, or they were named. Then Beastslav was king, and then I only got from Beastslav that he stepped back as king. Then they made a council solution. All I hear from members from Oath, and I just know some people there, they said the leadership was just super inactive. That is what I was hearing, but it's just rumors. So that is kind of crazy, because that was a big server. Yes, that was a big, powerful server, and they had some matchup things and betrayals ongoing, when I remember it right, from these streams. But they had a powerful, and they had a lot of Krakens over there. So I know even against IR, the Krakens check, some name is check or something. Oh, that's why you wanted to rally Ripanda. But yeah, okay, so it's probably official, and then they maybe try to rebuild as a smaller power alliance. I just remember when Beastslav announced they only recruit T5 and no T4s anymore, and that they want to become stronger. That was, I think, the last update I had before that season. But I mean, Oath got kind of very pushed back. So let me see real quick if Teeks found the correct princess. It doesn't seem like. He probably sent it in any group chat, but I'm not watching all the group chats. Teeks, I have still no message. That's disappointing. Yes, Beastslav mislead that server. It is now disbanding. All the top 200 million players are leaving. Beast got kicked from EIS for inactivity, so I believe it. Silas, oopsie. So if anyone can send me here the alliance merits or anything, feel free. But now let's, I haven't looked at the other two alliances yet. So let me look. This is YSS probably. So here, YSS, International Alliance via Farmers Kingdom 357. King is Y Tomato, is that, yeah, Chats and Tomato are the king. Yeah, shout out here, Chats. I mean, we played a long time together. Super powerful player. Yeah, I remember with him in the early seasons. I met him in season 2 when he was around running with his flying calves, and he was T5 really early. Super good stats here as well. Yeah. I would love to play one day with him again, and I think he took Vanguards with him, a very good player as well from former HP. So they are here now, 2 billion power we have. And then on the other hand, we have here, this seem to be the alliance where Mert is going. Eternal Vanguards. Recruitment, let me check over here. So Dany is the king over here. Maybe they have council. I didn't see it from the migration. And then that is the R4 team. Oh, 13.6 billion already. I mean, and then you get Mert, main account, and maybe some from EDS as well. Guys, we maybe have to watch this name as well, EVG. I mean, power is not everything, but it is an indication. Okay, now they probably made the pushback we see here. Yeah, look at this KVK. Everyone pushes back. No one give up easy. YOD made it a little bit, pushed them back here. But that was a great long march walk with big numbers here. Oh my God. Hi, Medusa. My sis is here. I sent them to you. You sent it to me in Discord, Teeks. Oh my God. Now I have to. I need them in game. I cannot share my disc. You know my situation since how many seasons? MacBook, iPad. You have to send me in game. And that is even how many pictures are this. I would like to. Can I even copy them all in once? Let me try if I can send that to Murder and he can send me in game then. Let me see if that works. Oh, that kind of seemed to work. So now, Murder, I'm sorry, you have the job now to send me in my reports group since Teeks is not able to send me in game. Oh. Okay, now I send all to Murder and he can send me in the reference group. Teeks, hold on, I will send in game. Okay, thank you. Then Murder has not to do it. So what took over control again? Oh, now they are coming here and saying not with us. We push you back. Oh, is that good fights? That is so fun, guys. What is the current situation over here? Let's see. Oh, we have here some great numbers as well. That is Lion grouped up and VW. And then there's WOW. I can't expect them. Yeah, they are grouped up here. So let's see who runs into who. I mean, that is big numbers as well. Let me know when there is some movement. We are top active alliance in G3, Chucky saying. Top 3 for sure. Yeah, I mean, I saw that. I saw your marches walking over. I saw that. Okay, let's spam Princess in Discord right now. Colleague, no, please not. Logs in game, start scrolling to R2 to find venue. Toxic colleague, Medusa, I couldn't agree more. Most of the top merit leaderboard people in top 10 to 5 merit rates, they're way up there. I mean, yeah, that is the issue. We have to wait probably a little bit more for the Zone 2 stats because the most is coming from merits trading at the beginning. Yeah, everyone want to empty the merit store. So here we see some calf play, WOW versus YW. Can't believe mods allow toxicness here. So let me see if Tix put in some work and sent me in game. Ah, yeah, we got it. Thank you. So let's look at some stats over here. That is the alliance power here. We have WOW, EVG top rank 2 right now, then YOD, then Lion, then YW. I think we can maybe make that without a banner. There's nothing else. And then there is SYN with 10 billion, but they are really, 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 really close in power. I mean, the power gap is only 10 to 14, so that is kind of acceptable. So is WOW allied with VOD or with EVG? I think one of them, so it should be kind of balanced. So yeah, and that are a little bit the sub-alliances, so we have probably to add it all together. So now we have the merits. EVG here on top already, 125 million. VOD, YSS, but they had already that big fight. You have to see that. Lion, WOW saying, yeah, that looks good, but we have some good stats right now, so we can look from this how the KVK is going. And let's see. Oh, I see here a push. WOW is pushing. Let's see the numbers real quick. Calves group on the front, and then here coming with the whole army. That is a long. They are not walking so much together. I would look at this. They already grouped up here, Lion and WE waiting and saying, we are ready. I mean, they probably, WOW will group up somewhere and then just run into that. Probably kind of here. Let's see how the numbers will be they get together. But that is an insane amount of calves group as well. WOW, EVG, YSS, and SYN are together. Okay. But so you have a little bit the power advantage, or am I mistaken from the matchup? We have a couple players with 1 billion plus KP 4 to 5 seasons in. Okay. EVG F'd Lion last season, 3 merits. Oh, I see. Still, that is sometimes the bantering you have when you have played against teams. Okay, and they seem ready here. Say, okay, we are kind of going for the defense right now. WOW is grouping up here, I assume, and SYN. Yes, we have power advantage. We 100% win the dragon. Then, and how will you decide to get the dragon? Will it be a match in between you, in case you get the dragon? But I like the confidence. We will win the dragon. But yeah, sometimes when you have just some matchups, you know at the beginning how it will end. I mean, Dragon Zone is kind of, in my opinion, with that super buffs for the building speed, a little bit buff too much, makes it even more boring. But yeah, then you can maybe have a intern battle for the dragon. Let's wait for the next push. I mean, I still have some hours time till A to A will push. I just fight and spend mana. I'm not sure. Ask Darfor. I love that. I love that attitude. I just fight and spend mana. That sounds good to me. So the calves groups are already here coming into calves army groups. I like how the calves always making their own thing. I'm retiring from R4. Princess can take my spot. No, thanks. I'm doing YouTube. That's enough work. I have no time for that. I have no time. And colleague, you know we need you for Roots of War and stuff like this. So you can't just quit this job and go camping. That's not enough. Oh, look at these numbers now. That looks cool. Look at this. How they're walking into each other. I love it. But I think WOW needs still to wait some who are coming. And then we're going now. These are the open field fights I love the most. No joke, nothing. Just walk into each other and fight. The infantry is... I mean, they have a little bit of advantage for a faster refresh, probably. But look at this. We will see soon who get the higher ghost train. Crabby, finally free from colic. Colic, this is not an airport. No need to announce your departure. Is he in the EXG plane again? Okay, I'm announcing officially here, murder is my hater. Yes. Good luck, colleague. He's mod over here. I hope you know that. Yes, we are defending now. More merits. Krabby! Oh, that is super funny. He said in German, Princess, can you borrow me money that I can support you and your stream? No need to support my stream. You can just hit the like button. That is enough support. Okay, we have it framed here live on stream. Colleague saying I'm taking a plane to EXG, confirmed. He had already a own alliance for that one time when he was mad with us. But that looks a little bit like... Let me see ghosts WOW side, and let me see the ghosts on the other side. That looks a little bit more that to me that Lion and YW is dominating that and pushing them back. WOW and SYN. But from what I saw, I think they didn't group up well. They were also destroyed coming. There are a few coming, there are a few coming. They should, I don't know how they group up, but normally you set that checkpoints and walk from marker to marker. Yeah, but now we get on both sides some... I wish I could... But here we see it a little bit from the top view. It's definitely more ghost on the right side, yeah, but we have to see. And it looks, you also see the dynamics. WOW and SYN is kind of retreating, and VW and Lion is marching forward. And big numbers here, big numbers. ED is our family alliance, and I think EDS players, some will come to EVG. Oh, interesting. I think ED is with IR in the current KVK, so I saw them a little bit playing. It is super common in G3 that they already have their family allies and something like that. I'm gonna create an alliance called Krankenwagen. Yes, unless ED is the allies, but they didn't. I mean, what ED missed a little bit. I mean, they missed a little bit. Get a good positioning in the zone 3 for getting the necro, I think. And then they never really could make it back, when I remember that right. But they have to fight the bad conditions in the zone 3 for the necro. I'm personally super impressed by ED overall. I mean, I saw you in Dragon Zone, guys. I mean, it was so late that I was too tired to stream, but for sure I watched this KVK. I mean, this Wasn't I even with you all in voice chat, Trick? I think I was. But look at them. Look at these numbers. I mean, respect Lion and YW. WOW is strong, so it's not like you just push them back. They will just regroup probably here, and then we will see. Because they still have good numbers. You see it in the troops walking back. It's not like that they totally outnumbered, but they probably decided it's better to regroup. Because YW Lion was already really grouped up, and I think WOW jumped in a little bit too early in the push. I'm Dung to roast and Colleague need an ambulance. Yeah, you were in VC, Trick. I mean, it was for me, it was, what was it? You have that KVK with Trick, IR, ED, etc. They had a pass opening. It was, what was it, 1 UTC, 2 UTC? It was 3, 4 a.m. for me at night, the pass opening. And then till they are at Dragon Zone takes an hour, so I couldn't really stream. Murder Krankenwagen is best German word. Not if you would ask Dark. Not if you would ask Dark. I mean, look at this. But now it gets interesting because they probably group up down here. Or on the top of the ramp even. But it looks like Lion and YW is just running. They don't even planning to stop. Now they do. I mean, what is the right play right now? You don't wait till your enemy had time to group up. You just run into them. When you're in that direction already, you just walk. You just walk and kill all on your way. Our pass open was a mess. HXM, which server are you again? Oh, I'm super slick. Hey, Mary Queen. Hey, welcome. I'm definitely not Mary Queen. There are still a lot of with more merits out there. But for my power, I'm pretty proud of my merits last season. Tricks. Okay. Tricks Alliance. I mean, that is a good place to be. Tricks Alliance IR is really a place to be. I just much friends of me play with there, and that's why I'm sometimes there is hanging around with them in VC. Vanyo is teaching him the Gänseblümchen. Oh, murder. Prinzessin is the best German word. Slick, like I said in our group chat, for your power, your merits are decent. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I mean, yeah, it was a long way to go, but now till I have unlocked all my T5, I'm finally competitive in the G1 Alliance servers. Oh, colleague, you can't say that. The Krankenwagen is over Princess. So yeah, but look now WOW make it a little bit smart and says, let's let them walk through the joke. Oh, does Guns have an account in Lion? Or is that just a Guns fan? Guns. Probably has an account over here. But that is a smart move. Now just group up here, make a good banana and let them come. And the joke is with the AoE, all the archers. They have a Medusa as well. Oh, I see all. It looks kind of like also names I remember. Medu. Did you know there is a second one of you? Jockey, it's not Guns. Okay. Yeah, I just know because on our server, last KVK and Pay to Win, I think Guns had an account as well. I've had 2 coffees already, Chucky. What is going on the bottom side? EVG, YSS. Now look the other side. Now WW and SYN are sending them home and make a little bit ghost train. I wish it would not be so laggy. Then here we have the Cavs player doing their own thing. Beside everyone else is fighting the big group fights. Now they are running home as ghosts. Wizard, this is good. A colleague. For 100 million power, do 32 million merits. It's just decent. That's wild comment. Oh. Facts, to be honest. I mean, I still think my percentage is good, but and I didn't. All my merits are really not merit farmed last season because there was no reason for merit farm. Yes, we had so much fights going on. But I was super active as well. I have to admit, I was super active to get that. With only 100 million power, you are super limited in troops still. When you play against that big alliances, you know. Oh. Look, guys, you screw up the game with your activity over here. But it looks like WW. Yeah, now, Lion and YW got a little bit that they don't. Standing in a choke and getting just smashed is never a good play. Let me look a little bit more at the numbers. But yeah, soon we come to that plateau, and then both will match there anyway, so or so on the plateau probably for the open field. We have a Medusa R4 in EVG? Oh, I looked earlier in and I haven't seen it. But we have the real Medusa in EIS. She was one of the first. Go Lion, support from Fun member. I'm super happy I did this stream. I already know so much more alliances. Because normally you just know from the people you know, but now I have to do that more often. I'm guessing then all in G2, 3, 4 do 32 million easy since they don't fight Echo, anti-SPDO, etc. EVG Medusa is as toxic as ours. Can we exchange you guys if yours isn't toxic? No way we exchange our Medusa. That ain't gonna happen, colleague. Before we exchange you or send you to camping. Medusa did all the Kahoot quiz and everything for us. She's doing a good job here. Hi, John. What server is this? This is the KVK WOW YW Lion versus YSS and EVG against BV and VOG or something like that. Oh my God. For me in future, I have to be prepared a little bit better. Oh my God, Dark. Now you really spam my DMs. Sorry, keyboard slip. And the T4 Killers colleague should be light work. I can't wait to dodge Echo, NTS, and EIS trick. No, you won't dodge us. You would do a good job still. Can't see me if I'm in home kingdom. Kissy mode. Okay, more reasons to exchange our Medusa for theirs. Come on, EVG, accept the deal. I would say we sell you to EVG, but that EVG guy seems super nice, so I don't know if we should bother them with you over there. Just kidding, guys. It's our normal bantering in EIS. We are like a real family. We are bantering and picking on each other the whole day, but overall we do love us and each other. I want to kill also some T4, so many stats finally look like achieves. I mean, it is a little bit easier to get good stats when you're fighting a lot against T4s. And that was for me. It was when I was having my first G1 KVK, it was crazy. Just everyone else was T5, and I was there with my 600 T5 Vestals. It was horrible. Princess gonna spank me so hard when the stream ends for saying me we exchange Medusa. Yes, you got that right. You better take that back. I'm from Service 13, Sean. Which alliance is that? Now it looks like WOW and SYN got that because they still have good numbers here, but you see they are all kind of red, or a lot of red I saw at least. Let's look what is going down here on the other side. Here we see something else. YSS and EVG are marching again. Where are they? Oh. Look at this. Already grouped up. Sometimes the markers are not true. So we have here BV, and then we have here YOD, not YOG, YOD. They are getting ready, but they have really to play together. When they are faced both alliances over here and they push, they should not split up, because then you run into a 2 versus 1. People don't imagine the terror that I lived in season 1 with my T2-3 with Crazy Bob running straight to me with his T5 Eagles to kill me. I mean, I can imagine. Let's have a look. Do they have an... Where was... EVG was over here, I think. Where's their Medusa in R4? Am I blind? I don't see Medusa in R4. Maybe they have a bigger R4 group. And which one is the second account of Merge? Maybe it's named different. Yeah, kind of the same motto like EDS, where murder is brutal activity. We got some movement. It looks like they go over to the BV side over here. They should group up somewhere in the middle together. I don't know if it is smart of them to take that 2 versus 1 all the time. That can't be good for the hospital. She's R3. Danny was R5 of EDS also. Oh, true. Is that from EDS? So he already came over, or is that his second? Now I'm super confused. Is it his second? It's probably his second account. I didn't know they have kind of a second alliance. So is he coming with his main account over too? Nah, Predat was R4. Yeah, Predat was R4, R5 before, but didn't they share it? Wasn't it? Predat told me that Danny was R4, 5 as well. But for the interview I did with EDS, it was Predat and Merge. So that is the two I know a little bit closer. That is all I can say. I'm off, Princess. Glad to see your stream today. My birthday is tomorrow, so oh my God, I wish you a super great birthday tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget. So I go to lunch with my grandmother today and my sister to dinner tomorrow. That sounds good. Enjoy your big day, Trick. And I will send you my congrats tomorrow. Have a great day. Always nice to have you here. Bye-bye. He has 3 accounts, 2 in EVG and 1 in ED. Okay. I'm trying to keeping up. Danny left EDS for its new project EVG. Okay, understandable. Now I finally get it. So we have them walking over here. YOD is not defending. They probably said last time we had to defend alone, now they have to defend alone. Oh, Candy, love you too. Candy, how you doing? You are with IR this season, Glory and IR. That ever happens again, that, that all their players play together from the previous seasons. What a coincidence, Princess' birthday is tomorrow too. Oh no, it's not Princess' birthday. When you ask EIS, they think every day is my birthday and celebrate it. I'm good, and you? I'm good as well. I'm streaming here a little bit of cheese reservice. It is crazy what is coming here. I'm impressed about the activities. I have to go back later. I had at the beginning the big BTX push, but now this KVK, that seems there's really much going on as well. Chucky was mean to go at 1725, but happens. Ah, here's the Medusa. Here's the Medusa EVG has. I see her on the field. She has already a good name. I only know one Medusa in game and she's amazing. This cannot work if they don't get help from their allies over here. In which world? And now they are coming. Yeah, okay, now that looks a little bit better from the defensive point, because when you look the numbers, that is not working. So now they have, I mean, what they can do now is a little bit push from here, push from top, then they have a little bit of sandwich situation as well. Let's see how that goes. That looks super interesting. That is what I like on the open field. Strategies needed. All the choke and bastion fights are super boring. Hi, Rhinus. How are you? Did you migrate it too? Rhinus, what you guess? Oh, how are you doing in Echo? I was talking to Vico from Kong a long time. And she said she knows you very well, and she told me that you played in Kong before as well. I didn't know that about you, Rhinus. I just know you from when you were Echo. So, and Vico is German as well, so we had a little bit of voice chat about EIS and stuff like that. And Kong and just such a nice German girl, blah, blah, blah. But unfortunately, we were full for migrating and stuff like that. We were just talking a little bit about options, but she has good options. She's a good player. But sometimes I really don't know who knows who played who before. But yeah, you can give the big guess, Rhinus. Did I migrate it with EIS? Sure I did. Sure I did. And I already, guys, who watched my last live stream, EIS is doing, let me figure that out. We had a vote on the town hall about our new theme, what we will do next season. So last season we decided we will really do every season a new theme. The theme last season was space, or I don't even know how we called it. So it was something like that. But why I had that, and with that space word. And then we had the vote, and Viking Norse gods won. And I finally got here my new. Here, I think you see that was mine from last season when we had a space theme. And now that is my Norse god new princess picture. I'm super in love with it because I like that it is always the picture from my avatar, and then I can make it with the theme. And I thought I will put it on my gallery. Then I have, when I would look one day back, all the themes we have. Yeah. Murder is not letting me yap enough. Can we report him? He's the mod. You can't report. Rhinos, what server are you now in with EIS? I'm best gaming friend with Saoki Roto. Yes, I know Vico from season 1 plus, I believe. I was Kong NASA. Yeah, and Vico told me the whole story about Kong and NASA, because I didn't know that Kong was NASA also, and I think it was, how was it called before NASA? That season when they were allied with, was it ROE? ARAM or something like that. So now finally it made sense for me with all the history. That's sometimes super interesting for me. So let's see what we do here. These numbers are not defending this, what is coming over here, but VOD is helping from the top. Did they split it and probably say YSS, you take care about top, and EVG, you about the right side? Let's see. I like show it a little bit zoomed out because here you really see the gameplay. So the big point in the middle is YSS and EVG. Visit, I love your stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for having you here. Collect ARKM. I mean, that was when Collect still was R4 and ROE. Probably, because that is the season I watched. I watched that stream call, like we talked about. Popcorn 4 a.m. I'm super happy to have. For me, that is super cool today to learn so much about all the G3s, and I'm super helpful that everyone here in chat supports me and give me that infos, because then I can coordinate it a little bit more well in my mind together. I need to start taking notes about that. I don't forget which alliances and stuff is here and there. They split it up, so they send a little group up to take care about the top. Would be interesting to know if YSS and EVG have a voice chat together for that war lead, because oh my god, from strategy wise, sorry, sometimes when English is not your main language, it's struggling. So from strategy wise, they are doing really good. Look at this. This is the BV ghost train. These numbers. And let's see how. And they only send that smaller group up here, and they take care that VOD cannot come down and push them in the back. Super good defended. I remember that sandwich pushes from TFS and Noir and in my first KVK. It's super hard to defend or have fight against two fronts. I was R4 in ROE that time, yes. That's when I became daddy of all GG, and when Saner trolled showing all chats. I was in that Twitch stream from Saner that time. That was hilarious. I mean, that was a pretty good season. About it was that pass fighting, and I think Chi didn't come through the pass, when I remember correctly. It was Chi wanted to. ROE took the pass and Chi couldn't make it through. And then there was ARKM and they were helping ROE a lot when I remember it well. Or was it Chi? I just saw they had a lot of activity there. Candy Princess, I'm so proud. I am behind my sister watching her play and fight. Oh my God, that's cute. Say hello to her. Say hello to her and much love. Okay. YSS and EVG. Chapeau. You already overrun the builder over here and now you have, okay, now they are pushing a little bit from the back, YOD. But I mean, what is the goal? You want to delay the building. So goal is basically achieved. I like that. That is when you have balanced matchup, what happens. You can do all that good fights. It's wonderful. We don't have a voice chat with them. So you have a voice chat alone, Chucky? Just look super coordinated. EDS versus Luno Su. Is there some action going on? Is EDS pushing them, Luno and Su? From what I saw, is EDS is really much. Let me check real quick. We can go real quick into there and see if there's any fighting marker. Oh, he looks like something is going on, but so we have here EDS. What is even the path? Is it the path to? Oh, they are trying to coming back into Dragon Zone. But honestly, I tell you how it is. It is really nearly impossible coming back in that Dragon Zone. Even if you think you have the percentages, faster destroying and stuff. But with the Bastions, I'm not so I'm super fan about the open field, but you have to push through a choke. You see over here, then they just put a bastion again and lock you, so it is kind of super boring. So I like that EDS tries and still show, but I think that will be kind of crazy for them. And I think today we just, because I mean, EDS hold a very long time this choke over here. They were built up here and they hold it a long time. But I mean, by time it is getting exhausting and they had an issue that their allies, but they are pushing here as well. Okay, here's SV pushing as well. So they push at least together because you need your allies to push as well. Okay, they put this side. So they try make a pushback, and we saw it in the TFS season. It can work out a little bit, but it is super limited. So today, I think we go back to the G3 service because I feel like they need some attention too. When I see that, you see, I have already marked A2A and fun as well later. We're looking to WOW soon again. It looks like they kind of now, I mean, with no refresh. Now it's time for them to go a little bit home. Let's look what is WOW doing in the top because they all reach soon the... Oh, we have the next big fight here. Okay, now they here gathered up. And they are gathering up as well. So waiting for the next push over here. We are not in VC right now. We don't need it against VOD. Shocky, you're too cool. I like that self-confidence. We don't need it against them. Those were hard times for GG because that season, tons of good fighters from them migrated to BXS, which were the Spice crew in BXS in our Noir TFS season. Rhinos, I had an impression you will not move with EIS anymore. You got mad at one point. I will not ask you what happened, but I remember you, Medusa, and someone else stayed the last ones to migrate. I got mad when I'm seriously never mad. Who knows me is I only get mad if someone is bad to my friends. That is the only point you can trigger madness. My friends are holy for me. So don't talk bad about my friends and I'm fine. So that is not true, by the way. The thing is, you have that leave tickets, and the leave tickets you can only use after KVK. You cannot migrate in the middle of a KVK with a leave ticket. So what happened, we had 16 leave tickets, and I was at a range where I had to buy a big pack again for only one ticket. So I normally was on the list that I would get a leave ticket. So I normally wanted to migrate after the KVK, so I can use a leave ticket. But then we had a player in EIS, he couldn't afford the migration without a leave ticket, so I gave my leave ticket to him, bought my ticket, and then I migrated Monday, so a day before KVK ended. And Medusa got a leave ticket, that's why Medusa migrated on Tuesday after the KVK, because she had to take the leave ticket and migrate with that. That is the whole story. But Arinas, when we hear on the rumors, you can speak super open. Where I got mad. I had impressions you will not move with EIS anymore. I had that feeling not a single second. That is why I'm asking. Colleague is okay, BXS is dead anyway. Look what happened 2 seasons ago against GG. They got wrecked after a couple of hours. Colleague, yeah, pretty fun ton of GG fighters migrated to BXS that season. Then GG was still able to beat BXS in SOS2 alone after. Oh, but the crew I'm talking about, Rhinos, got after in Noir, which are Drow, Monkey, and company. Jockey, EVG are flying around. Yeah, I see here, I think W, they are still both only grouping up, so we can maybe go a little bit more down. And when there's some movement, I hope some from that one will tell me. Where are you flying around? You're still back? Oh, you're still here. It feels like they can't get you fully dead, or you're making staff teleport. Look at this, it's still a wild thing. I thought maybe they got it now, but it looks like you just got it back. Rhinos rumors then is what I heard you were mad against the EIS leadership. For what? I really would like to hear that, because that is super funny when people do rumors, and I'm a super open person. You can bring that up all on my stream. You can bring up every screenshot. I'm super open for that. But why should I be mad at the leadership? Dark? Colleague, when was I mad with you? I helped take all the new server. I mean, you have to imagine, my farms were the first ones on a new server. So we took there the dragon. We had a lot of fun together. I was involved in the whole plan. So Rhinos, let me know when I said something wrong. I mean, sometimes maybe the translation can come over wrong, but I think I was never seriously mad with the leadership of EIS. Is that something I could be mad? I mean, they can sometimes be a little bit going on my nerves because they are picking on me a lot. But that is fine. I mean, that is sometimes I'm joking with them as well, and I'm not fallen on my. Oh, how do you say that in English? It gets worse. Mm. Cherry saying PXS got poor leadership. They got not organization to lead war fights unless EIS hold hands with them to fight side by side. I mean, I kind of agree. BXS had the same situation like we had. They had a lot of dead weight on their server. What I can say about BXS, and I fight it now 2 seasons with them as ally. And we had a voice chat with BXS together last KVK, and Slor, Ray Cloud, etc. I love them. The BXS is a great team with great people, and they restarted on a new server as well, and I think they are close to 10 billion. And in my opinion, they just needed a completely reset with reorganization, but the people there, they will make their way. You will see BXS. I'm super confident. They know how the game works. They played a lot. They have a lot of experience. And with that being said, I mean, YSS and EVG is walking over here as it would be their territory. Look at this. They just walk wherever they want. I mean, there is maybe time for a little bit of voting. We start with the voting for the bottom zone right now, because I'm already there. Yeah, Doug, tell them I was mad at leadership is the rumors, and I kind of want to know where it comes from. Doug, I think there's just people, you know, how much of some propaganda stuff is really true, what is against us and said and stuff like that. It's kind of like people make rumors, so it's probably. But yeah, I'm happy to see the proofs. Someone can send me the proofs. Maybe they took something out of the AC when we're. I mean, EIS is dead and stuff like that. Medusa is telling. Medusa, have we been mad with leadership? You were named as well in the rumors. I have no clue what was happening. What is happening? Not a single second. I doubted to migrate to EIS. I would not bring all my 4 farms there from the beginning when I would not go with them. I heard Princess was joining Echo since she was mad against EIS leadership. That's kind of facts, Doc. That's kind of facts. I do not know much about BXS, but they were always fighting, so they were always top KVKs. Burhan, I agree. And what they had is, okay, I will tell you one thing in this game, but that is only my perspective and that is only my opinion. You can do with that whatever you want. But in my opinion, the good alliances and the good leadership, they will go through bad times as well. You don't have every season a shiny season. You don't have every season a winning season. You don't have every season a super matchup which plays in your cards. Sometimes you have matchup where the enemy is overpowered. I had that my first KVK in G1 against TFS and Noir. And then BXS got kind of zone locked, so we had to fight 2 versus 1. The second KVK, it was in our favor because our ROE and BB got zone locked, so we had kind of the power over gap in the fighting, so it got kind of boring at the end. And then the last KVK, I mean, yeah, everyone who saw it, I talked a lot. I mean, I don't know what happened with pay to win in that season. I don't even know how their future is. I have no clue. I mean, that can probably say Mr. Sneaky at one time the best because he's the streamer of there. Maybe he make a video. It would be interesting to see. I got so much rumors, and they had a home kingdom fight, and I mean, Kong, half of the people migrated out, or 30 people, whatever. It was just a season not in our favor as well, but overall, and that is my opinion, when you have a good core, and that is, for example, what EIS has as well and BXS has, you have a core, and that core stays the same, and you have good leadership structures, you will go through bad times and you will go to good times. So that is all that matters in the game. And a lot of people are disbanding. So I would always choose, if I would choose my alliance I want to go for, I would go for choose the right leadership for yourself. Not everyone likes the same type of leadership. And go to an established alliance. Not to some come up, they race and they fall. And they are not. It's not true, it's a joke. Rhinus, I heard that two Medusa princes and someone else will come to Echo. Rhinus. Medusa moving to Echo, where they have people they call a special migration waste. Makes sense. Their recruiting strategies are slightly questionable. Dark Hill is what I heard too. She likes it. Rhinus. Oh my God. No, I have to say Rhinus is really, from what, I mean, I experience players by my own. I don't care what alliance they are in, if they are our enemies or not. I judge what experience I make with people. And for example, Rhinus is a person I super liked from the beginning. He's cool. All I talked to him was good. Is he probably saying stuff about EIS? Yes, but is EIS saying things about Echo? Yes, so this is not affecting me. Yes, that's normal competitive stuff. Sometimes it's a lot crying, but overall, I go for people. I even had a voice chat with some of Echo during the last, because I was in a group chat. I don't know even how I landed in that group chat. And then we were talking and I said, and we were arguing a little bit, or was it arguing? I think we were discussing. And then I said, come on, let's just hop in a voice chat. And then it was the Humble Midget, I think. It was the Gohan. It was Baby Keiki. And we had a voice chat and it was super cool, you know? So sometimes it's just better talk to the people than not arguing and typing all the time. Then you have language barriers and stuff like that. Oh my God, Rhinus. Stay in my stream, please. Don't go over the limits. My mods already stop. You don't do anything before we get a warning now, Rhinus. I don't know, they already deleted it. I said extra, we make a warning. Guys, can you please listen to me in the stream? My mods are so strict, it is crazy. Yeah, I'm talking to me. I mean, it is really, yeah, that is okay, Rhinus, do it that way, but you know some words and it can come over wrong and the thing, and I think, especially here, oh my God, we have here the next push, YSS and EVG lives forever. YSS and EVG lives forever down here. They just push left and right. Look at this. And they're still alive with their ball. Hold them back from building here. But yeah, we are here in a girl stream as well, so you guys have always to keep that a little bit in mind. It can't go too wild. If not, my mods are here and taking care. All stories need heroes and villains. All alliances want to play the hero role, and that's why EIS villain is needed. James away from my Rhinus. Too many people already want to steal him. That will not happen. Steal him to where? If you think we want to steal Rhinus? No, Rhinus is fine. Rhinus can decide by his own where he want to play. But welcome, Kirito. Kirito is a strong player. Strong player. And you have been Kong before as well. Because that is what I got the info as well. That Kirito was... and people talk good about you. I mean, I remember I played against Echo in Zone 2, so what I definitely remember is the names on the field, yes? When you played against an alliance one season and we played a whole Zone 2 against each other, so you remember the names on the field. And Rhinos and Kirito was definitely one of the names. A little bit too annoying sometimes. Murdercan as the super mod. Plus, Villain is always funnier. Joker was always having tons of fun, while Batman was so grumpy 24/7. Oh. Darkill, your mod's not fun. You just said you're not mod. Discord mods confirmed. Kirito, don't worry, I will never quit you. Oops, too much. So, we proclaim ourselves the villains, don't worry. So let's see. How's WOW doing on top? I mean, that is the forever living ball here, ISS and EVG. Let's go a little bit up here. We had too much random talks. Echo, EIS. Oh, they are already fighting, guys. No one gave me here a... I only see ghost trains coming home. So the ghost train is here, Lion and VW, it looks. Oh, here we are here. But probably we have some ghosts here as well on both sides. I mean, WOW is coming close now to the choke. That is good fighting here, that KVK. I really like that. EIS was never the villain who said that, but they were the guys in the corner who got out from the room pretty fast. What do you mean, Rhinus? I fight it. How do you think my merits came last season? I fight it the whole season. It is not like that we had such a boring season. Look at this, super good numbers over here. My marches finally died from the ball jockey. I mean, how long they lived? Half an hour now? That was crazy. The forever living ball. I heard rumors Echo is disbanding tomorrow at 20 UTC. Source my neighbor. BTX on top. I mean, BTX, that gameplay at the beginning, that was kind of impressive as well. So, Rhinus, what can you say? Echo is disbanding at 20 UTC tomorrow. What is that even, colleague? I don't even get a joke. He's probably saying something. Mr. Sneaky won't make a video about pay-to-win drama, or he will get kicked or zeroed. Yeah, Rhinus, I know that you understand German. He lives for a long time in Strasbourg, France. There are many Germans. Yeah, I mean that is the region which is super famous. Much German speaking and much French speaking also on that where Germany is close to Strasbourg. And Strasbourg has a very nice Christmas market. Have you ever been there? It's super nice. And you can eat Flammkuchen and raclette. I mean, the best Flammkuchen is really, I have no idea how that is called in English. The best Flammkuchen is in Strasbourg. Colleague, how do you know we have too many spies? Not gonna lie, my eyes are too bad to see Vanguards fighting here. It is a simple mode. Kirito, oh Reiners, willst du wieder üben? Kirito, you speak German? Or is that Google Translate? No way, Kirito is German as well. Oh Reiners, willst du wieder üben? Oh, he is German. Is he in the German chat? Flammkuchen is pancake. I think no, Flammkuchen is definitely not pancake. Flammkuchen is more like a pizza, but it's not a pizza. It's definitely not a pancake. Kirito, yeah, oh, we had Reiners. We teach dark and teach dark and collect German in voice chat as well. The last few days, it was not so successful. We don't go in VC yet, or they would be pushed up against the gate with their pants down, but we want some merit, so we wait. Oh my, Chucky is really, that is much confidence. But I mean, yeah, I mean, we saw that you kind of, oh, now I need the English word again. You kind of dominate your zone too. Let me tell it like this. He's Austrian, being careful. Which part in Austria? You have not to say. Reiners, so I should be filtered, got it? It's tart flambe. Okay, Reiners. Flammekuchen. Flammkuchen without the E in the middle. Danke. We teach collect danke and bitte. And then Dark came up with and collect with other stuff. I mean, look at the numbers here in that KVK. It's WOW is kind of building up to the ramp. And I think they will probably enter pretty much the same time. Yeah, we have here already. Lion dropped the first tower up there. And then we will see when they meet in the middle. Okay, WOW made it to push them back over here. The ghosts are flying home. All of our weight players get 150k plus report with Max Zeta. I don't know what they have in it, but they are crazy. I mean, that is really when you play a lot of, I don't know how much the enemy has T4 players, but when you play a lot of T4 players, it gets easy kind of getting that numbers up. And I think in G3 we have still a lot of T4 players, so the advantage you have as a T5 player is kind of huge. Oh my God, Krabby, I'm not repeating what you said in German. I know GM is a Guten Morgen or something like that. Yeah, GM is Guten Morgen. Yeah. Great, my German dictionary is 3 words now. Killing T4 is the key. Yeah. If I share links, it's working. Probably, Reiners, try it. I mean, it depends what kind of links, but I think you would just send a normal link and not a bad link. But I don't know how the YouTube rules are. And you saw I have super strict mods, so be careful. All right, but it is time for a poll. We start with the never-ending, never-dying ball. Oh, the bite. Did it die? Look, some are still here. Why is that? So, okay. We go for the first poll. I have to put that here on Discord. Make a Umfrage. That's a poll. Who will win? I will call it bottom zone 2. Will it be YSS and EVG, or will it be YOD? Was it YOD? Yeah, we're getting better. YOD and V, B, BV? Yeah. BV. Mm, let me in. What is the in 5021? Poll is up, and then I'm super exciting what the people will vote. Who will vote in the bottom zone? I mean, I would say it is super dominating from YSS and EVG right now, but we will see. What the votes are. So you can only link is allowed to share here is the EIS of Reines book page, book park, manufacturer, Buchseite, Lesezeichenhersteller. No one uses that word, Kirito, Buchseitenlesezeichenhersteller. And that is even as a German hard to spell. Holy cow, what is that giant word? We will create another one soon. Is it a cuisine with Flammkuchen? Küche. Oh my God, it's so funny when people who normally don't speak. So let's see who we will see go here. I mean, we see here EVG already entering here the plateau, and they hold them back a long time from building. I think that is a big disadvantage when you, I mean, they did a crazy job. What is that, Kaxi? This is my country. Nordwestens Jökuren Star till Aeroflot Gaspinting Simulator oh my God, Anlängsing Materialunder Halsup Ferndel. I'm trying it, I can't. That's one word, but it's all descriptions. If VOD get even 1%, then I'm go doctor, I guess. Chocky. Let me see the, okay, we have already, guys, go to the vote, to the poll, vote for the poll. Oh, we got a vote. So what did Choki said? If what gets even 1%, I get him go doctor, I guess. So yeah, but we don't see it's an anonymous poll, so people can. Oh my God. Rindfleischetikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. Okay, here we go. I need therapy after watching that word. So we are 89% on YSS EVG versus YOD BV. We will see. We let the poll a little bit up. Still time to vote. Beef labeling, monitoring, task transfer law. In German, it really sounds more complicated, guys. But YSS and EVG, they don't let them build in peace a single second today. Ours is. We will see. I mean, probably we have to see how fast. But that can look to me how it is going right now. That will definitely be an early zone logging. I think that the top zone 2 will probably last a little bit longer. It looks right now. They're at least at the same time on the plateau and reach it, so it looks a little bit more even. We want them dreaming and then thinking about us taking their feet. They will not build. Never ending ball, here we go. Yeah, it is like a Yeah, it's kind of like you're, how do you say, invulnerable? It's like when the behemoth becomes invulnerable, you attack it and it don't die. It's kind of like that. YSS EVG ball was down there. It feels like everyone who attacks, they are invulnerable. But you have to give, and that is the cool thing. Their enemies, they are not giving up. They are still playing, and that's you see they are power wise. That looks like it is definitely in favor of YSS and EVG. They are both super strong alliances. I mean, I know from YSS they got chats, vanguards that are all G2 accounts, very long in the game, super experienced players. Northwestern Sea. Oh my God, what are these words, Cax? Where you got that from? Danny is online. Oh no, he got 90 mil merits. So did she. So did she. Did last season, and we didn't fight for 3 weeks. Where are they playing? Isn't she YY, or is she the YSS? And they changed from Y. Oh, I'm super. EVG versus VOD only now. Good luck, VOD. Oh, so YSS is oh yeah, but here's still YSS coming with you guys. No, she is someone in my alliance. Yeah, that is isn't that the big wild spender? I think he's a very big Kraken. Or maybe I remember names wrong. With names remembering, it's super hard for me. All right, guys, vote is still up. Let's look, but it looks like, I mean, we already saw that here. That is probably a vote which we can do, which everyone knows how that's going, unless they change something very heavy. But the way they are already behind in building, that is pretty hard to catch up. I don't know. Did EVG and did they already put everyone the build speed in that KVK or not? Yeah, now we have EVG grouping up over here. No, that's YY. Oh, she is 200 million, but it's not YY. Okay. Yeah, because that is where I had that name related to. Maybe. Oh my gosh, we are already streaming 2 hours. I didn't plan to stream so long, but it got so cool that all that KVKs. I need probably make a little dinner break later, and then I maybe come back when you match together. I don't know when the pass opening is from A to A and fun, etc. But I think it is still a few hours till they will open. Then we have some action over going there. Okay, I go now. I need my merits and more coffee and the toilet a lot. Have much fun, and thanks for having you here, Chucky. It was super nice and a pleasure to have you here. Thank you everyone for joining here. I do appreciate it. So a lot of new names today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the stream if you enjoyed the time over here. And then we maybe look later when you come back if you already zone locked them or not. So let's look a little bit on the top, because I think it goes here super interesting now. I think both entered the plateau already, or are at least close. Oh, 4 rally. Oh, here they are rallying, counter rallies. They are grouping up already, Lion and VW. I forgot the build speed is so slow in zone 2. That still takes some time till they meet in the middle. Dragon Zone goes so fast, but here it still needs some time. Where is WOW grouped up? Are they already on the way to push them? Yeah, they are. You see the ghost that is Lion, etc. going home. And it kind of looks that they are grouping up here again just to... I mean, now it's probably everyone is a little bit waiting, try and get up, build, defend the builders. That is kind of the way to go. It's crazy. This numbers here in that KVK is really impressive. It's nice to see that she's really so active. And for me as a streamer, it's super much easier just watch and not have to play beside. Now let me check something over here. So that looks pretty much good here. I think it needs a little bit time, so I can maybe go and have my dinner, and I will just be back later for a stream, and we'll look what is... I think that K is definitely marked for me. I got also Teak sent me some numbers over here. I mean, that is probably the KVK matchups right here right now, or the group. Where we have the server power who is teamed up together. I guess he kind of cut it. It looks like from a list from Boss Nasty or something, or someone did private, but it looks... Excel sheets always reminds me on Boss Nasty. So we can definitely see here. Here we have it really good. You see, we have the WOW, EVG, SYN, YSS group with 56 billion power. You have the BV, VOD, Lion, WV group with close to 57 billion as well. The other numbers, I don't, when I don't know. I guess the numbers 144, 127 is probably T5s. And then over 100 million, over 150 million, over 200 million, something like that. I don't know what the second number is with then 119 billion and 67 billion. Maybe kills? No. Super hard sometimes. But here are some stats from that KVK. The guys who are in there probably can understand it a little bit more. And I say big thanks to Teeks for sending me that and everything, that I have the stats, because that's always super good. Having that on the stream and have a little bit of numbers. So we will probably be back later, guys, after my dinner, when the KVKs are going on. I got a lot of stuff sent already, so definitely a GG already here. That are super great fights, and I'm looking forward to see you fighting again. We had already here... Yeah, they are building on the plateau, so that will probably not give a plateau fight. They probably will kind of hold them over here. That needs a lot of coffee, but I think, yeah, we have to see. I think there is still a few hours going on, and VOD is still defending here. And Let's look even here. They are building now up to the, oh yeah, here, look, BV is building up to the rock. So that can get super interesting. Then let's have one more look when the ATA fun pass is opening, that I have a little bit. They are already here. Let's look at a pass over here. They start in 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that will be super, super interesting as well. And then let's look at the BTX. We never watched it back. BTX is building. BTX is holding here. NN is over here. So they're slowing them down on building. And it looks like they're already at the ramp. Yeah, the next tower BTX will push us up on the ramp. And you see over here, they really delayed them. They really delayed them in building. And they are still here trying to do that, saying, nope, we won't let you build so easy over that choke. Thank you everyone for joining my stream so far. So we might see each other later again on the stream. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. Then you get immediately an information when I will go live again. See you later, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here in the stream with me. I appreciate every single one. And yeah, have a good time and maybe see you later. Bye-bye. Happy gaming and much love, your princess.